Dear viewers, in Kenya and all over the world, we have so many car seekers, especially those who want to buy their cars for the first time. But because we have so many types of cars on our roads, they get confused on which car or which models they can settle on. Today, we are going to share with you one of the perfect hatchbacks that you can buy both for individual and for family purposes. It is the Toyota Ractis. Yes, thanks, Mr. Director, for zooming at that logo. Guys, today we have the Toyota Ractis, as you can see, and the number plate reads 60 cars. Not mistaken, you are the right channel whereby we talk cars. So, guys, as we say, today we are going to talk about this Toyota Ractis. If you look at the back where we started, it looks nice. Lights are well fixed. And yes, you might be wondering why the Ractis? For real, this car has been a huge success on our Kenyan roads due to its outstanding fuel efficiency, spacious interior, and low cost of maintenance. Here in Kenya, this Ractis competes with the likes of Honda Fit. We also have Nissan Note, and more so, the Subaru Trezia. Guys, you'll have a rough time separating these cars, especially when they're in motion. The cars looks alike from the front, from the back. They are just similar. Just look at them. Okay, let's get back to this Toyota Ractis. This car was first introduced in 2005, but unfortunately the production was stopped in 2016. So no 2017s and after. And by the way, it looks different from how it started. Let's try to compare and see how it looked and currently how it looks at the moment. And what about its ground clearance? Guys, if you look just below the number plate, the ground clearance is not that big. It is around 5.7 inches. That's a bit low considering the size of the speed bumps in Kenyan roads. So this is not an off-road car. This is a car you just cruise in the estates, in the towns where the roads are a bit balanced. On the sides, the car looks a bit longer compared to other cars within this category, and the design is fused with both the hatchback and the station wagon body. And higher trims of this Ractis come with the fog lights as standard, and you'll be surprised to tell you that some of the higher trims also have the panoramic sunroof, which is not very common in hatchbacks. This particular variant comes with 16-inch wheels, and if you look at this, they are not alloy rims. These are just metallic rims, but you can change to alloy rims at an extra cost. The higher trims, of course, will come with the alloy rims as standard. So it depends. As I said earlier, the car looks nice at the back. It looks sleek, well-designed lights. As you can see, the Ractic logo there, and don't forget the number plate. It symbolizes the channel you are tuned in. That is 60 cars, guys. This variant is the Lepis, and as you know, they also come in different variants. The car also has a spoiler just for aesthetic value up there. So don't wait anymore. Go get yourself a Toyota Ractis 60 cars. Now, let's talk about what drives this car. And guys, before even we go to the engine, did you know that the Toyota Ractis shares the same engine with the Toyota Vitz, a common car you see on our Kenyan roads? I thought you should know. Okay, back to Ractis. This car comes with two engine variants, the 1300cc and the 1500cc. And averagely, the Ractis will do about 18 kilometers per liter. That's not very bad. It's nice, especially now that the fuel prices in Kenya have gone up. Something to note about this Ractis is that you have an option of choosing between a front wheel or the all-wheel drive engine. So it just depends with you. What of its power? The engine releases 90 to 110 horsepower, which does 0 to 100 in almost 12 seconds. And of course, not forgetting to mention that the car runs on a CVT transmission, which has a good record of performance and efficiency. So worry not about this car. It won't leave a big hole in your pocket as far as fuel economy is concerned. You are well covered. Let's hop into the cockpit of this Toyota Ractis. Starting at the door, we just have the normal or the usual controls, that is the window and the door controls. But what I like more about this Ractis is the spacing. I think the designers of this car were on point. The spacing was nice. If you look at the passenger side, we have very perfect legroom there, and the view is just nice. So when it comes to spacing, actually you can't complain more, especially if you are sitting in front here. So the spacing is nice. If you look at the center console here, it is standard. The air vents are there, well situated. The climate controls nicely situated just in front of the gear lever. And we also have a 7-inch touch, which comes as standard, but you can change and put the aftermarket ones. About the storage in between the driver and the passengers, there's some little storage where you can put some things. You can see like that bottle is fitting there. Yeah, so that comes as standard and not very big, but we can't complain about that. The gear lever is a bit on a higher place, not like the normal ones which are down. If you look at the steering wheel, which comes as standard, a very nice size. It's not complicated with so many buttons. It only has the navigation buttons there and the volume and the mode button. So as simple as that. Yeah, so that's all about the steering wheel. Yeah, not complicated. If we look at the gauges here, we have analog gauges which are wide enough for the driver to see, well displayed numbers, which is very nice. We have some cars which are very compact ones, struggle to see, but these ones are okay. And yeah, so the view is nice. The driver can be able to see in front without any obstructions. Being an automatic car nowadays, Toyota has decided to put the parking brakes down there, the brakes and the accelerator. Yeah, and there we have the mirror controls. So the Toyota Ractis has a very simple cockpit which you can easily use. Come, let's hop in at the back and see how it feels being chauffeured in this Toyota Ractis. So the seats are made with a certain soft synthetic material, which is lovely to sit on, and you can see the headrests are well placed, but they are adjustable. The spacing is okay. You can see 3 people, no problem. The legroom there, as you can see, it's not very bad. Yeah, my director asked me to sit in so that I can demonstrate. Let me hop in. Yeah, close the door. So we start with the legroom, which is okay even if you are tall enough. The headroom is also okay. If you lean back, still it's okay. Yeah, by shaking my shoulders like this, it tells you that I'm very comfortable behind here. Okay, let's talk about the boot space of this Ractis. Being a hatchback, it has really tried. The spacing is okay. For a family guy, at least it will fit in some sizable luggage, and the size can still be increased if you push forward the seats. So, of course, you don't expect a very big space on a hatchback, but this one is sizable enough. Yeah, and maybe what else? We also have some lighting there, which comes at handy, especially at night. And yeah, just before we forget, below this part, there is also a compartment whereby you can put a spare tire, which can assist, especially if you get an emergency on the road. Yeah, and just above it, there's also like a small compartment here where you can put some little stuff like spanners and so on. Yeah, so that's also nice. So in short, the boot space is okay, no complaints about it. We later took this car for a spin, and all we can report is that a Toyota Ractis drives very well. We can't complain on anything. Guys, just to let you know, if you wish to buy any of these cars you see us reviewing, any car, just let us know through our numbers there. We'll help you purchase, even if it's a second-hand car, foreign used, brand new, you want to import, just get in contact with us and we'll help you. If also you need to hire any car, please contact us, we'll sort you out. Right from the 5-seater to 7-seater, we got you. Just contact us and we'll sort you out. Yeah guys, thank you for staying with us up to the end. We've just reviewed this perfect Toyota Ractis and all was well. We've captured everything. I hope you've enjoyed this video. All we ask from you guys, subscribe, like, as the channel keep growing. We like you and we love you. What do you say, Walter?
Yeah, it was a very nice experience having to review this car, and we hope you guys will be watching our videos. We kindly request you guys, please kindly stay with us, watch our videos. We'll really appreciate.
Yeah, thank you. See you in the next one, guys.
See you.